Welcome to Question of the Week with Cody Konieczki. As human beings, it is very important for us to evolve and learn new skills. So we went around campus and asked these human beings what skill they'd like to learn and why.
I'd really like to learn how to play piano.
I'd like to learn the piano because it'd be awesome.
I think I'd like to learn how to play the piano a little bit better than I have before.
I'd want to learn how to play the guitar because it's a great way to kill time.
If I could learn one skill, it would be to play the electric guitar. I just think that would be such a good stress reliever, and it would be extremely fun.
I'd like to learn how to play guitar because Christina is so good at it, and I'd like to one day be as great as Christina is at playing guitar.
Well, I have a great love for music, as you can see, so I'd love to be able to play some sort of musical instrument.
Reading people's minds would come in handy.
I'd like to learn how to dance because I'm really bad at it and everybody makes fun of me, so.
I originally started my academic career with the idea that I was going to be a civil engineer. I'm thinking that next year I may go back to school to pursue a civil engineer degree.
I would like to learn how to keep a secret. That would be a big one for me.
I would like to be a master coach like Mike Krzyzewski so that I can make everybody around me better.
What's the skill you like to learn?
I'd like to learn how to drive a stick shift car.
I'd probably want to learn better time management, I guess.
Probably to eat more ice cream in a day without my stomach hurting because I eat a lot and it always hurts and I complain and everyone is annoyed of me.
Well, I would like to learn a second language. I'm currently learning German, so I would like to finish that and maybe go into Chinese.
I would like to speak Spanish.
I would like to know how to make cheese. And the reason is I could live on cheese, but not for very long. And the reason I'm never going to do that is because I would make bad cheese and then I would have gobs of it around that I would feel like I should eat, but would not be good for me and I wouldn't like.
I would like to learn acrobatic skills like backflips, learning how to do like, I don't know, some of that stuff when you go in the bars and do twirl things like that. Lots of cartwheels, I don't know. Just stuff like that.
Skill that I would really like to learn is how to data mine. Being able to find different data in the computer and being able to extract that and seeing what it is.
I'd like to learn how to weld underwater because that's the other option I had before going to college, either college or welding underwater.
I would like to learn, some programming because it's nice to program websites and games and other things, since that's how we work nowadays in society.
How to win the basketball intramural championship.
What skill would you like to learn?
Yeah, I would like to learn baseball.
I would love to learn how to teleport and make travel a lot easier.
Hockey skills. I'd like to ice skate so I can play some hockey.
I'd like to understand women. I just haven't figured them out yet.
Small engine repair, just in case. You never know what's going to happen.
What skill would you like to learn and why?
I would love to learn to fly. How to fly, like a plane.
Slacklining.
A skill I really need to learn is how to swim. I cannot swim right now.
Deep sea diving. I've always kind of been interested and never got to do it. It'd be fun.
I would probably like to learn to be an interior decorator.
How to study better, because it gets me in trouble since I'm out studying enough for my test, and that means a bad grade.
Well, I wish I had the skill of a professional handyman so I didn't have to call my father-in-law every time we had something around the house. I can do the small things, but some of the large projects I can't mess with. So if I was inherited my Tim the Two-Man Taylor, I think that'd be a good skill for me.
What's the skill you like to learn?
How to avoid question day.
Probably more important than anything else, I'd like to learn how to dodge questions when I'm trying to have lunch and people just come up to me and start asking me.
I like to learn how to fly so I can
Somebody already said that, bro.
so I can fly away from these haters.